Intro, 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 intro. This is Fatthew, Loso in front of me,
and Young Trenton,
our resident nerd, and this is DTS, dudes talking
Stuff.
Stuff.
Dudes talking stuff.
Awesome.
Awesome.
It's too much stuff.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Let's get straight into it, Fatthew. We've got a matchup. There's a World Series. Have you heard of the World Series?
Is that where they have sticks?
They do. They have sticks.
All right. Yeah.
And they don't beat people with them though. It's
I know there's this one guy from South Carolina, Jackie Bradley Jr. Because I'm a homer. Nothing else do I know.
Perfect. So we've got the red team and the blue team.
The drunks versus the LA stoner kids.
Yeah, I could see that. Who would win that matchup?
The drunks, way more aggressive. The LA stoner kids are just gonna surf.
Okay.
Do nothing.
No, that makes sense.
Frisbee.
You know, once you start drinking, you get that energy in you. So they're ready to go.
All right, our staying up segment, Monday Night Football, coming up. Pats at the Bills. Are you staying up?
I will be setting my alarm early because I will be going to bed for that one. I will not be staying up. That's a snoozer.
I think the best part is that really all you need is a pregame to watch the Bills fans drive through tables, and after that, it's just a Patriots game. So
they banned it now.
They banned the tables?
They banned the tables. It's
well,
the police are in on it.
I'm now banning the Buffalo Bills, so never watching them again. So
snoozer.
I'm going to snooze.
Right, pass.
And then the Khabib Mayweather fight that may or may not happen.
Yeah, they've been talking about it. I would say that I would snooze it, but I know that I'm going to end up watching it. But I feel like if this is in the boxing ring, Mayweather's gonna win.
I personally don't care, but somebody will throw an event.
So
somebody cares, and
snoozer.
they'll have beer. No, we're gonna make it.
It's on. Khabib Mayweather. Make it happen, guys. Let's get those checks. All right, we're going to go to one-word hip-hop album reviews.
Yeah.
We've got a few a few artists that have dropped new albums. And we're going to ask Fatthew if you're going to be listening to them or what your take is on it. Nice little one-word hip-hop album review. We've got T.I.
Okay. Skip it.
Skipped it.
That's
all right.
2 words. Skip.
All right, one word there. Everybody knows the rules. All right, Ghostface Killer dropped an album.
Another 2-word answer. As a Ghostface, no comment.
Fair enough. All right, we're gonna move straight on to Dem Atlas Boys.
Groovy. It's not boys.
Dem Atlas.
Groovy. I know you listen to it. You're a huge fan.
Yes, I'm a big fan. I love
the
it.
Dem Atlas Boys.
All right, Dem Atlas, groovy album. Good job, boys. we got Dave East dropping an album.
Wiz Styles P, Bars.
And okay.
I also heard Future dropped an album, but I haven't had the chance. I heard Loso, you're a Future fan. What'd you think?
Well, here's the thing.
It's a
awesome,
question.
I assume. I haven't heard it yet, but I know
huge
it's awesome.
Huge fan, just like Dem Atlas Boys.
I'm going to go with awesome.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. All right. We're going to be doing How High from Tim Tebow to Ricky Williams.
That's a scale. People, 0 to 10.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow, straight and narrow. Ricky Williams, quit your life to go buy doobies in Jamaica.
What were these guys doing? So we got Sean McDermott. He is the head coach for the Buffalo Bills.
Who I'm banning now because they no longer allow
they don't let their fans jump through tables. So we're already on the wrong foot.
The only good thing they had going on.
Well, they had Josh Allen. He got hurt. Now they've been starting Nathan Peterman. I think we all know how that's been going. Not well. So he decided to start Derek Anderson, former backup to Cam Newton.
We're very familiar with.
Okay, so how high is Sean McDermott?
I'm going to say Bill Clinton. Like, he's inhaling or he's taking it in, but he's not completely inhaling. He's giving it a little drag. He's not bringing it into his lungs. Because are you really going to start Peterman?
No, I don't think you can. So
the high part is that those were your only two options going in behind it.
It's peer pressure at this point.
I mean,
there's nothing else he can do. Like, you can't bring out Nate Peterman again. There's too many memes. It's too much going on. Nate can't handle that level of fame yet. So, you're gonna put him on a Tebow, or you Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. That's right. That makes sense because he had no choice.
All right. So mine is there's a dude that went and let me start. There's a guy whose his whole life purpose is to make gigantic custom Lego sets, and he was robbed of his thousands upon thousands of dollars of custom Lego sets.
Okay.
On a scale from Tim Tebow to Ricky Williams, how high do you have to be to think that's the best way you're going to make money today? Is to go break in to custom Lego man's house and steal his collection.
And these are custom orders. So
right, he's making them, so you can't really resell them. Either though, our resident nerd Young Trenton says you can resell them.
Yeah, by the bucket, man.
By the bucket.
So there is value there. Okay, because I don't
think it's ton of value.
I was leaning towards Ricky Williams. It sounds like it's a tall task there to make a buck on the custom models, but you said you sell them by the bucket?
Yeah, man.
I was on that level, but because you can sell them a little bit, I dropped down a tiny bit to Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon, well, okay, he's still in the league.
He's still in the league. He still tries to quit once every now and then, but he always falls back to it.
Okay, so, he's just trying to make a living. All right.
And this another one's a life experience. I recently went to the state fair, and I saw parents allowing kids in a line to walk up to a fake cow and milk its rubber udders, essentially just jerking this udder into white liquid spewing out of it, and then they'd applaud for them and they'd wash their hands and they'd leave.
Oh, God.
On the scale from Tim Tebow to Ricky Williams, how high are the people that let their kids milk a fake cow and then applaud for them?
What is past Ricky Williams? Because that's where we're about to go.
Yeah, I actually went Uncle at the barbecue drunk because I thought this was just too much to even be high.
I think I'm gonna go with Bill Walton riding around and
current Bill Walton.
Yeah, current Bill Walton riding around in what was it? Willie Nelson's van while Snoop Dogg's in the back rolling up the doobies.
Listening.
That's
the
pretty crazy.
By Dr.
Of course. That's pretty. Yeah. Let's go on.
Yeah. Our next segment is we're gonna do a movie review by the trailer, and the trailer is Vice, which is a movie starring Christian Bale, Amy Adams, and Steve Carell about the great American hero Dick Cheney and his rise to power. I guess it comes out
top Dick.
Even Big Dick Cheney. Even the best part, it does come out on Christmas. So to celebrate our Lord and Savior, we can go see a story about Dick Cheney shooting a guy in the face properly.
And then making him apologize.
Making him apologize.
So, it's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, so we're assuming because it's coming up on Christmas,
your eye out.
It's a feel-good movie.
And Christian Bale did take on a little bit of that Santa figure for the role. He's definitely...
He looks good. He looks very dickish.
Yeah, that's a good dick.
So I'm reviewing, spoiler alerts here. We're assuming the tagline will be Big Dick Gotcha G.
Big Dick Gotcha G. Big Dick Saves Christmas. America.
Yeah. Big Dick Blast Off. Big Dick Rises.
Dick in the hands, we're two in the bush.
Oh, man.
Dick,
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why are we writing this film?
Okay.
Mainly Young Trenton.
We gotta call
but the storyline, I'm sure, is going to be that he's the mastermind behind 9/11, but somehow that saves Christmas.
Yeah, George Bush,
the conspiracy theory.
He goes to walk his dog.
I apologize.
And he lets go of the leash, and Big Dick has to go help him find his dog because he just can't get anything done in this. It looks like he's what's the word for George Bush in this movie?
G. He's just Big Dick Gotcha G.
Yeah, G.
Just call him G.
Baby
Dope.
G. Lil G.
Lil
sits
G.
on
Lil G.
Lil G sits on Big Dick's lap.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to definitely give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, because I mean,
very high.
I think there's even in the end scene in the trailers, Big Dick Cheney becomes Santa Claus.
You know, that would be a twist.
All right, so on that we're gonna move on because our NBA preview. All right, our Rookie of the Year candidate. Who are you going with, Loso?
Rookie of the Year, big shocker. I'm gonna go with the number 1 pick, DeAndre Ayton. He is a big guy. He looks pretty good out there. Whatever Arizona paid him, I don't think it was enough for that one season. I think he's gonna run away with it. So,
well, I am going Luka, the next great white foreign hope after Dirk. In the same situation, gonna have a year behind Dirk. Gonna teach him all the next year. He's gonna be fadeawaying over Rondo all the time, and that's gonna fade away himself into Rookie of the Year candidacy. And he's gonna win.
Yeah, he's got pretty good Instagram game right now too, so I think that bodes well for him.
And he says he wishes when he comes over here he could date Alyssa Milano because he's like, I guess in Europe like 10 years behind.
Of course, all the
which is not saying she's not still attractive.
Right.
I think anyway we're not gonna slander.
Was it Charmed?
Yeah,
they're probably still watching Charmed.
I would assume. I mean, I'm still watching Charmed.
Of course.
Okay. How about players rumored to join the Knicks? We're always talking a year ahead, so we can talk free agency if you think they're gonna trade. But it's always it's the only way the Knicks stay in the headline. Who are they gonna get?
Well, you always think, or they always talk about the big names. Obviously, you got Kevin Durant. It's about to be a free agent. He's been rumored. I think somebody said it was almost certain. Kyrie Irving. He's another
who
big
now
guy.
says, "I'm staying Boston."
Of course, right? Because he's probably not going to. So,
but he was a flat earther, and now he's not. So
he could be changed.
So he could change easily
if
he was able to sway on that topic.
Yeah, but the fact that he initially believed that the Earth could be flat is a problem.
Or was he just trying to gain a fan base?
He didn't actually mean to say that it was flat. He just meant to have you think that he thought it was flat without actually meaning
He's so
it.
cerebral. Can't even.
Yeah.
So Kyrie,
you know.
He could be good in New York, right?
American philosopher Pusha T.
The flat Earth jungle up there.
I'm going KD. It's going to be rumored, of course. Big free agent.
Yeah, I think KD.
Our local Kimba is from New York. He's about to put up like 35 a game. Because that's going to happen. And then, of course, they're going to want him. And Kyrie, like you said, was mine.
Yeah, but who's really going to end up there with the Knicks? Via trade or free agency. I mean, they never end up getting the top star. Kevin Durant, he's been in the league 10 years, hasn't played one in New York. So, who are they going to get?
Well, maybe not a top 5, but a top 5 hair game. Jeremy Lin is my prediction.
Yeah, bring it back. He was there. That's where, Linsanity started.
I mean,
18 games. So,
or the great stretch mark for Jared Dudley.
Of course. That could be a good combination.
I mean, yeah. Pay him a solid $8 million again.
That pick and
3
roll.
years. Oh, so slow.
We could see a guy... I think their best case scenario could be a guy like maybe Reggie Jackson. I don't think the Pistons are going to be doing a whole lot. They may be looking to get rid of some pieces, and Reggie Jackson for who's on the team? Not Porzingis.
Yeah, anyone? That guy.
Reggie Jackson.
That guy in a Knicks jersey.
Yeah. So there you go, Knicks.
Maybe the water boy.
We just got you your next.
I think that's actually
cornerstone.
Their depth chart, if you look at it on 2K, if you sort by overall, is Porzingis and then Waterboy.
It's a formidable duo.
Okay. What about a player that will demand a trade within the first month, not named Jimmy Butler? So we all have overheard that story.
Well, it's going to be hard not to pick John Wall or any player on the Wizards that has to play with Dwight Howard this year. So I would list all of them in probably no particular order. Put Wall and Beal at the top.
Yeah, John Wall is on my list because John Wall hates everyone, and everyone hates Dwight Howard, and everyone hates John Wall. So that'll happen. My other one, hot take, Porzingis' knees. He's going to be traded out of there immediately as soon as he gets back in, and we'll never see from him again.
Porzingis is gone. Or just his knees?
Just his knees.
So he'll stay?
He'll stay. He'll be there,
Okay.
but his knees won't.
Okay, so he'll still be like 6'6".
Yeah, so
Okay,
he'll still,
okay.
you know, he'll still get a layup every now and then. He'll be in there,
Not bad, okay. All right.
which is great for the
He
Knicks.
still got good form.
Still makes them at least above the water boy.
All right, they still got that duo. We're going to go on to Trent's picks.
Oh, yeah.
He is...
I don't know shit about sports.
Did we ever agree if Resident Nerd was okay with you?
I don't care.
We went
It's
with
whatever.
it. I
All
said
right,
it.
we've got our
It's written
Resident
down.
Nerd Trent
Yeah,
here.
Fatthew.
We mean that in the nicest way
course.
possible.
Yeah, and with no respect.
Trent, young Trenton, you don't watch a lot of football, do you?
None at all.
None at all. All right,
Yeah.
so young Trenton watches no football,
Yeah.
and he's about to make some picks.
Based strictly off the mascots. We can send him a list. We've seen them all. And who's hot? What's going to be the next big matchup next week?
So we've got the Dolphins versus the Texans. So we've got the rapists of the sea, allegedly, don't sue me, Dolphins, against some drunken gunslingers. I'm going to have to give it to the Texans. Have you ever seen what happens to sea critters when they get beached? Game over. Now, if they were in the sea,
Stop.
Dolphins, no questions.
So, young Trenton's lock of the week is the Texans over the Dolphins
Yeah, man.
because the Texans have guns.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's fair.
All right. No, that makes a lot
He's
of sense.
saying that.
The rapists
stopping
of the
power.
sea versus the racists of the land. There we
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get in behind that. I do want to counter argument that, you know, Texas is surrounded by like 2/3 water.
I think it's
And-
only got water on one side, man.
No, it's like
But it's 2/3
It's a
of
V.
it.
And people were made of
You're a
2/3 of water. So together, it's like at least 75% of water is Texas. So the Dolphins just jump on there and pin you down.
I mean, when you think of Texas, do you just think of a bunch of water, or do you think of like
Yes.
tumbleweeds and like
tumbleweeds into water.
No.
Well,
now you're just lying.
I'm just giving them. I still agree. Texans 8 out of 10. I'm just giving a little edge because of the water.
I mean, you
Now,
can
if
do
it was the Oilers, it'd be a 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Oh,
10.
yeah. Yeah.
10 out of 10. Oilers.
Water creatures, natural predator, oil
It's
companies.
good. Tried,
Alright.
tested.
Yeah.
That's a solid matchup.
Okay, so there's your lock. If you were into gambling,
Yeah, if you're gambling.
definitely go pick the Texans over the Dolphins. Whatever the line is, whatever the spread,
Whatever's in your bank account,
just pick
on the Texans.
all in.
All in.
Awesome. All right, young Trenton.
We're going to do a Hot in the Street segment. We all picked a topic. Young Trenton said he watched the movie.
Oh, yeah.
What have you brought us, Young Trenton?
A classic tale that we all know and love of the miracle worker coming and knocking some sense into Helen Keller. But the story that we don't know is that Helen Keller was blinded and deafened by werewolves.
Whoa.
That's right. And
Whoa.
this is historically accurate.
Of course.
Brought to us
never-
from the director of such gems as FDR, American Badass.
Okay, which is also a documentary.
Yeah.
Also a
True
documentary.
story.
True story.
Based.
About no, total true story about FDR catching polio from werewolves and then killing.
I did see
Werewolf
that
Hitler.
one. He had a wheelchair named Eleanor that shot bullets.
Delano.
Oh, it was
Delano. The Delano, baby.
Well,
Delano 2000, because you're going to blast them into the next century.
so how would, like, are we going to spoiler alert? I have to know. The spoiler alert, what happens?
Spoiler alert, a lot of Helen Keller jokes, a lot of mean-spirited jabs at the gay community and the deaf and the blind.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you didn't know,
That's what we're here
yeah,
for.
Helen Keller's brother apparently was gay.
If you're gonna hit one, I guess.
I mean, you might
Yeah.
swing for the
You're gonna
skies.
step on one toe, step on all 10.
The actors and actresses in the movies,
It's all the
I
same.
don't know their names, but you'll recognize pretty much all of them. It's crazy how he got them in there. And it's pretty much just a tale of revenge.
Does she win?
If you like Kill Bill, then you'll love this. Probably
Oh.
not. I'm just kidding.
Kill Bill.
Yeah. All right. And speaking of Kill Bill, my topic of the week is FU Netflix. Because Netflix said that they canceled Iron Fist because no one likes ninja movies anymore. I mean, who doesn't like a good ninja movie? The truth of the matter is, and just be honest, you canceled it because Marvel's TV series is doing awful. And at the end, spoiler alert for this, you gave a very bad series, which I'm talking about Iron Fist. Everyone got powers at the end. It was like the Green Arrow, and if everyone is special, no one is special. And it was dumb. The guns shooting, glowy fist guns were so dumb. And that's why you canceled it. Everyone loves ninjas.
I agree. I think everyone loves ninjas. I don't really know any other movie that you will watch a movie with subtitles without ninja scenes. What would be the point?
Solid argument.
And I've seen a lot of ninja movies with subtitles.
It's very true.
And it's not for the subtitles.
Right.
I just really
maybe that's where they got it wrong, is that Marvel thinks it's a ninja movie, but it's really about the conversation.
Yeah. Get your shit together.
Yeah, just a guy in a yellow mask power fisting everyone.
The last couple seasons were a little
I
disappointing.
like the term power fist.
Power fisting everyone.
They were tough.
You get a fist.
All
So
right.
we'll see
Loso, what have you brought us? You're hot in the streets.
Hot in the streets. This is breaking news. Nobody's actually talked about this yet, but LeBron James is actually signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Breaking news.
What?
We just broke this on DTS. But they've had a little bit of a rough start. Actually, they've had a good start to the season. It's just bad if you're considering the record. Good, everything except for the record has been pretty good. Their pregame warm-up at home was excellent. I think Ice Cube was in it. It was.
Hey,
They had a lot going on in it.
Ice Cube brings the kids and the old hip hop fans now.
He brings them all.
He brings everything, and the old basketball people that are like, the game's too young for me now.
Yeah, so it's been up and down so far for him, for the Lakers. But one thing we did notice is LeBron. I think everybody he's kind of shifting over from the light side to the dark side at this point, joining the Lakers, the evil empire already. And we noticed that he's got his Padawan on the court, JaVale McGee.
Oh yeah,
He's got his little Padawan tail in the back. I saw it and I was wondering. I was looking at it, and I mean it's obvious. LeBron is the Dark Sith Lord, the Emperor.
definitely Emperor. Well,
And he won't let him graduate to Jedi status.
is Magic Johnson the Emperor?
Oh shit! I think so. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
So,
shit.
that
That's
would
another layer
definitely
to it. But
add
then
layers.
who's Jerry Buss? The original Emperor. He's from the Great.
Well, there were people. He was Plagueis, the one he had to kill. Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I don't think so.
We really don't have time for that right now.
All right. Anyway, so something with Plagueis. But LeBron is basically JaVale McGee's Jedi overlord, and he will not let JaVale McGee graduate. So
No, you can't get to knight status.
yeah, JaVale, you need to get 40 double doubles before LeBron is.
JaVale is
going to,
actually
let you
mad
cut your.
that they promoted him to the starting
Padawan
lineup,
title.
but won't give him the title of knight.
Yeah, it's.
They'll let him have a seat on that bench.
It's like the baby knight, like they know he's not gonna play 30 minutes. So
solid 22.
yeah, get your double doubles, JaVale, and we'll see when. Should we take a bet? When is it gonna get cut? Will it get cut this year? Will he earn his Jedi role this year, or is he gonna stay?
It's gonna have to be next year if
LeBron's
he can
baby
make it.
apprentice.
If LeBron decides he can stay on the team again, not Magic Johnson, but if LeBron decides to re-sign him next year,
So 2 1-year deals in a row would count.
yes.
Okay.
Knight status.
Awesome.
Knight status.
All right, so JaVale, get that contract. All right, we've got free games on the PlayStation this month.
Free trash on the PlayStation.
We got PlayStation Plus. Young Trenton, not really a fan this month, it looks like. But let's get into. We actually test drove all of these games, so we're not.
Except for the
We're
talkie-talkie.
not just talking about it.
Yeah, don't wish. Yeah, there was one that was like
Yeah.
a storyboard.
Yeah, we
Nobody
prejudged
should
it.
ever play that.
Yeah, we skipped it. Sorry,
Yeah.
whatever. So the first game we played was Rocket Birds.
It's okay.
2 Evolution.
Yeah.
Rocket Birds 2 Evolution. Sorry, there's a
Yeah.
free plug. Go get that free game. It's
Yeah.
free.
It's free.
It's not bad.
On PlayStation Plus.
Pay us for that.
A little bit laggy.
Very laggy.
Cool weapons.
Yeah, I
Guns
mean,
were cool.
Graphics not bad for a 2D game.
There's like a weird 3D effect that you can turn off. I would recommend turning it off because like it makes the environment like twist as you move.
He never told us this while we were playing.
Told us.
So,
I don't know if you guys noticed.
Thanks a
weird.
lot,
Whatever,
Young
man.
Trenton.
He also couldn't tell us how to turn off the feature when we were talking to each other.
I tried.
The game would like echo radio it back to us, which was really bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But we could jump on each other's backs
Like a death totem pole.
and just machine gun people down.
Yeah, it was solid.
I'm gonna give it as a free game 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 is pretty
I
solid.
think if we went through again and was better about the ammo usage, we maybe could make it a little further.
Yeah, I think couch co-op would have killed the last.
Here's the real question.
Yeah, that too.
Would you pay $5 for it?
Yeah, I'd pay $5 for it.
Got one? Yes.
If everyone else was, I'd peer pressure and spend that $5. I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
I'd be in the same boat. Yeah, all in. Okay. Another game, one of Young Trent's favorites. I think he told me to download it. Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
It's definitely one of my favorites. One of the best games I've ever played. 12 out of 12.
12
Go
out
buy
of
it.
10.
Yeah, go buy it.
12 out of 10.
Just
burn
throw,
it.
yeah,
What did we
throw
play
your money
for?
at the screen.
10 minutes yesterday?
It felt like
15
an
minutes?
eternity.
It felt like an hour.
Yeah, I had no idea what we were doing. There was no tutorial. Like, it's janky as hell.
The
It's trash.
description sounds great.
I'm
You're
pretty
gonna
sure they
get
don't even
murdered
have
by
the
your
Cool
friends.
concept, yeah. Jason's coming to kill you.
Man, they got Dead by Daylight. You can just play that.
But that's true. And they don't really give you a clear idea of how to get away from Jason and what needs to be done. So I literally I was hiding for like 5 minutes, and then I realized you can't win that way. So I just ran around, and I ran around until I tried to open a window, and instead of clawing through it, I closed it, opened it, closed it, opened it, closed it, and once I made it inside, I got murdered.
Yeah, I was in a pantry for 10 minutes, and thankfully the killer was in the same party chat as me, Young Trenton, and he kept saying, what was that screaming sound? It was me, but because the pantry was so far in the back, he couldn't see it, so I just sat there for 10 minutes. It was... I give this game a 0 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't even legally
Seriously.
sell it,
Maybe
allegedly.
a negative. Yeah, I
think they
wouldn't be
lost the
surprised
rights.
if it stays for free forever.
It should stay
yeah.
for free for forever.
Yeah,
It's
they should
terrible.
actually give us $5 for that.
Yeah, credit.
For the time.
I could use a couple bucks
And I could
for the
that way
download time.
everyone could buy Rocket Birds. You
Yeah.
can download it for free, spend 30 minutes playing it, and then they credit you back $5.
Yeah. All right, so trash. Friday 13th, trash. What we got next, Fatthew?
A game called Laser League, which is a lot like Disc Jam, I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Maybe made by the same
Maybe
people.
made by the same people. It looks very similar running
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
And honest opinion, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was awful at it, and I continuously died over and over again.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
You know what? I felt that way my first run through. I actually went back and played it again,
Oh, you
and
playing
I
without
think
us?
it is
Whoa.
a game.
First
that,
of all, don't be playing these games without us.
Yeah.
You know,
Getting good
I
and
felt I
shit.
had
You know-
a feeling about the game, so I went back and played it. And
I might
I'm
let
sorry,
you play
boys.
this one without us.
Yeah.
You might could play this one. Without
This is a game I can see myself cutting on once a week for 10 minutes and having a good time. It's pretty cool concept.
That's a strong
But
statement.
couldn't you just look at porn? 10 minutes. You have a good time.
Have a
Could,
good time.
but
Have a good time.
you know, sometimes you don't make 10 minutes, so
Okay.
you got
okay.
6 minutes left. So,
Dude, get a hobby,
Laser
man.
League.
No, get a hobby.
That's what so we're
side
trying to do
note,
here.
Learn how to talk to
probably
dolphins.
Don't ever
Do you see this
use my
DTS
PlayStation
setup?
controller. Wait, what?
It's got a sheen.
So, all right,
the wrap
Laser
up.
League. Oh, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Oh man, 6.
I'm putting it on Rocket Birds. Actually,
No way.
6.5. I'm saying it's better than Rocket Birds. You heard it here, folks. If you want a free game,
Dude,
go get Laser League and Rocket Birds. And
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 because I would give it another shot because I felt so dumb the first time, but I'd probably never play again after that shot.
perfect. So we're all in agreement. 6.5 out of 10.
Right, yeah, sure. Yeah, Keezy endorsed it. Put his face on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laser
At
League.
Loso.
Yeah.
Hook
don't-
me up.
Yeah, he'll get a tattoo.
All right. First episode of DTS.
Yeah.
Think it
Thanks,
went
everybody.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Think
Young
it went
Trenton
great.
Yeah.
making it in.
Yeah.
Outro.
This is the outro.
Outro. Outro. Outro. Outro. Outro. Beautiful.
Dudes talking.